Hey YouTube, it's been a while. Hair's a mess, and I wanted to kind of update what's going on. I haven't been posting in a while. That's because I broke one of my hot ends being dumb. It got clogged, and when I was trying to unscrew the nozzle, I broke the brass barrel, and brass is really brittle, for the record. So, with that said, I ordered a new hot end, and then that came in, and then I also ordered the J end, which looks like this. And so if the new hot end breaks, which is just a straight replacement from Solid Doodle, I'm going to try the J end and see if it's any better. Outside of that, let's see. I have been printing in 0.3 millimeter resolution. I was trying to move to point 0.1, and I think I did. I think I got there. And so I was printing at 0.1 millimeter resolution, and I was using Slicer. And I was noticing that Slicer was giving me problems with the support, so now I was trying to do it in SkyForge. And so I think I've gotten there. I got some pictures though to show you guys. So this is the Squirrel Guardian on Thingiverse. If you want to go print that with some of my hair, I guess, caught in it. I don't know. This is a 0.3 millimeter resolution. You can see just like on the arm specifically, you can like see the individual threads, and it just kind of looks a little bit choppier. This is the same squirrel on Slicer at 0.1 millimeter resolution. And if you say microns, by the way, it's 100 microns, and that makes it sound really impressive, like it's lasers or something. Anyway, you can see it's a lot better. If you're very astute, you can make out that I still have a slight banding issue. It's very difficult to, like, it's so minute that I can't even really fix it with the firmware because I need such a small amplitude for the sine wave thing. Yeah. And then this is the same thing on SkyForge. I can't even really distinguish the two. If you like put them in a box, I wouldn't be able to really distinguish the two. But SkyForge offers me more opportunities in terms of the support. So I'm going to start trying to print models with SkyForge and then print more of the CAD type stuff with Slicer because it slices stuff a little bit faster. SkyForge, both of them seem to have a lot of difficulty slicing in terms of the fill as well as the support. So if your slicers are taking really long, maybe you can try cutting that down. I noticed in SkyForge when I bumped up from 0.1 or like 10% fill to 20% fill, it took me like 3 more minutes just to slice for like that change alone, which is very strange. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of resolution. There's two other, so I'm trying to figure out the support right now. There's an article I have that I'm going to probably post on this video about a guy who's talking about how the support's done. Slicer just kind of puts it somewhere randomly. I don't understand how it's system right now. It doesn't really make sense to me, and so it doesn't really like work as well as I want it to. SkyForge kind of like places it everywhere, which is helpful, but also kind of has its downsides in terms of like plastic usage and just kind of the time it takes to print stuff. And so in the video, he's talking about how in the Slicer and SkyForge, when they do support, they'll have like a line that it prints on top of, like perpendicular. And he was saying that's not the best idea because I guess when you heat the thread up, it kind of like droops down in between each of those and sticks to the support more strongly than it does to the figurine. So you like end up pulling off the thread. I'm not really explaining it very well, so you should read the article. It's a lot better worded than I am because that's English. And so, yeah, that's kind of something I'm going to mess with. If I can get SkyForge to do it well, I may not need to resort to incorporating the support into the model design, but I may have to do that, like just go into Blender or something like that and just draw actual support beams that like I can peel off, hopefully. Yeah, it's printing right now, as you can hear. And so outside of that, I was having problems with the sticking. Somebody mentioned painter's tape. I may try that. But right now I have, as Solid Doodle recommended, I have the hairspray and the glass. And I got my glass cut out, and it's like $2 for 2 pieces of glass. So it's going pretty well so far. This is my first print with it, so we'll see what happens. It wasn't even like sticking the first layer, so I mean it's a huge improvement off of that already. We'll see if it can make it the entire print though. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'll try to make some more videos kind of talking more about the support and some of the difficulties I had with getting the 0.1 millimeter resolution. Alright, see you guys.